Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
You'd very much like it as stand behind Braum is going to come through. So an uninspiring bottom side of the map after DRX basically locked in 3 of the greatest champions on this patch in every other role.
Yeah. The top side. And you know what? I'm not used to casting games like this after what we had in 3 games of the other one. I'm like, well, this is a little slow, isn't it?
The pace is not really up there like it was in our previous series. You're absolutely right. You can see the Frog has actually been able to take some control here towards the top side. I actually had to go and check the teleport to see what was happening as a bear comes down into the mid lane. And Yahoo is going to be battling with it. You really cannot underestimate Tibbers just being left on top of you and hitting you with his paws.
Yeah, this is kind of how this matchup goes, is you do press R and then all of your other buttons onto the Ahri.
And she loses one of them is the stun version.
Yeah, and she loses all of her health.
Yeah. As Frog might be just dead. Yes, Perfect is going to solo kill him. Missing a little bit of context. As you can see, Sponge and Yahoo, both of them going back home. And Earth, Wind, and Firewolf, is it going to be my Earth, Wind, and Fire in order?
I hope so.
Really nice.
I hope so.
Oh, Orcs, are you paying attention? And he was sort of minutes until the next dragon. Not a whole lot to fight for on the map right now to really utilize that one-item spike. It'll be pretty powerful as Yahoo's going to get snared up by Beryl. Aftershock is going to wear off, though, as Heartbreaker coming on in there as the bear goes down. Man, that is a feather recall. That was amazing from Teddy. Not able to get any kills just yet, though, as Frog going down so low death. Gets it with a hail of arrows as Sponge finally able to grab one back as well. But now the Vi is out of the fight, and the Cassante is Cassanteing, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect gets another.
As long as she doesn't miss the bear, which is pretty hard to do. That's a lot. He didn't even have the stun for that one, actually, but hit it afterwards.
It's very rude.
And it's just, in the late game, obviously, you're going to need a little bit more than that. You're going to need your team to follow up on that Tibbers stun and actually blow people up. Like, Tef will be following up on that. Perf will be looking for a Q3. You've got the Barrow ultimate. But in this early game, it's just alone enough, I guess. So far, this game, it just has been.
Yep.
BDD in danger.
Yeah, there's a cease and desist as BDD knew that something could be coming, as that is a very dead Vi. Yep, brought him underneath the turret with that preemptive flash. Really nicely done from BDD. And Yahoo, not going to be able to do too much. He does have his ultimate back off.
Easy Barrel is just so smart, man.
He just knows, and, you know, maybe he has a bit of added experience alongside some of these guys as well. They've been in a similar organization for some time. It's okay. Yahoo diving on in there. They look for the Annie, and they do manage to take her down. But now, Tibbers is extraordinarily angry. Sponge is going to die alongside Yahoo. And yes, you managed to get your one target, but everyone else is still alive, and they will take you out. The entire top side of the map is destroyed, and now Teddy and Pletter, I think they might have to just watch on as this 20... Sante is power crept, Glacial Fissure as Beryl, Hex flashing over walls. But, like, what do you think? Because it's like Glacial Fissure, which is Braum's ultimate, is pretty much a Q3 from Cassandra.
Yeah, it's
a basic ability.
It's so hilarious when you put it that way, but, like, it actually is. It's so silly.
It's not fair.
It's just another reason for me to look at the Cassante champion in a less a positive light. Teddy does not have ult.
Oh dear, BDD is going to find him, and there is a depth charge. Pyoshik picks up the kill, and now he's going to possess this Xayah. Yeah, he gets the passive stacked up. That's a max range Chains of Corruption, and then the piercing arrow to go straight through the Braum. Didn't have a door that time. It was torn off the hinges, and KT, I think they're going to...
He is the main prime target, and KT just going to win the game off of this play, practically. I mean, they might not actually end, as Teddy is going to be up in 3 seconds here, but they get the push bottom as well. The inhibitor is down, and they get Soul. And this is a massive Baron power play for them. 1,700 gold on top of a guarantee for that next 120 seconds. Beryl.
Oh, Charm going to connect onto Pyoshik, who dashes his way up. Bear comes down, and Teddy going to have to go up into the sky, but it's not going to be enough to save him. He's going to stay up there as BDD takes him down. The Xayah once again is going to fall. That is the Pyoshik version of it. Maybe not the possession that he really wanted in that instance, because Xayah has been falling quite a lot this series as teleports are coming in, and KT, they want to go home.
Looks like it. I think that's going to be GG Atlas. Pleta holding up the door, but he is going to be pushed right through it into the death chamber, as that's the ace, and that is KT. Clean 1-0 start to the series, we could say, as they win all 3 lanes, and BDD just keeps setting up stuns, just keeps setting up plays. Fantastic game from Barrel as well. And the whole team just works together like a well-oiled machine.